Hello everyone and welcome to Seth 2.0 TV. I am your host, Seth. Uh, this is going to be my first vlog, whatever you want to call it, um, video for this channel, and it's not a good one. Uh, this past week has been, past 2 weeks actually, has been shit for me. First off, let me say I apologize for the mess in the background. My apartment is not very clean right now. That's particularly because of what I'm about to talk about. I also apologize for not having gotten you guys a video in these past 2 weeks, and as well as updating or even mentioning why in the community page. But essentially, a couple weeks ago found out that my grandfather, who was a World War II veteran, died, and I was very close to him. So for obvious reasons, I was an emotional wreck. Uh, so, but I'm back. I just got back in yesterday, so I've been playing catch up, trying to unpack things. You know, putting away uniforms and everything like that. Of course, when I found out, you know, there was also the stuff at the front, and that kind of prevented me from updating anything. I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And pretty much, you know, I was having to figure out what I was going to tell at the funeral, getting down a flight itineraries and that kind of thing, passing along, getting transportation set up, going through the whole logistics that goes with that. Then of course I found out that I was the one receiving his flag, for his service. So in order to honor him, I wore my dress blues, but I haven't touched my dress blues in probably 4 or 5 years. So I had to dig those out. I had to prep them, get them ready, all that kind of stuff. And they weren't exactly, this is my fault, but they weren't exactly in one spot either. I mean, I found out that apparently while you're still in the IR, you can still get time and service medals. The IR, by the way, is the inactive ready reserve, as opposed to active reserve. Essentially, you're a civilian where they can essentially recall you whenever the hell they feel like it. I've never been recalled, but they can. Anyways, it still apparently counts towards time and service accommodations. So things like good conduct medals, you can still receive those while you're on it. And apparently I was on it without knowing that was the case. So when I popped up to just make sure that remember the order for the ribbons and the medals and how to mount them and everything, I found out that I actually received a couple new ones. So I had to go and dig out my reserves, all the extras that I keep around just in case something happens, and update them, everything. And the ones that I have on display, I'm not taking out of display. So I had to essentially go through boxes of storage and ripping everything apart. I had to find my uniform tie that was in one of like many gorilla cases. Just it was a nightmare. And then I had to go and purchase things like new corporal chevrons and service stripe and a whole bunch of other things and blood stripes and that kind of thing in a place that doesn't have that in a state that only has army bases. Yeah, that was fun. Not at all. No, trying to get Marine Corps dress stuff in a state that doesn't have a Marine Corps base or any substantial presence of Marines was an utter nightmare. I was actually going to recruiters and being like, "Hey, help out a brother here. Where do you guys get your uniform stuff done?" Because I'm like, so yeah. Anyways, word of advice to people in the IRR, if you're watching this video and you're one of those, or reserves or whatever, like, keep your stuff in one place. Don't have it stuck in some place. Hang it up in the closet and keep it maintained, because oh my god, what I just had to go through this past week in terms of uniform preparation was horrible in so many ways. Like, just horrible. So yeah. And of course, when I got back, I had discovered that for some reason, as I'm trying to catch up and I had some footage. I had a whole bunch of, like, a library of footage that was pre-recorded, and the plan was to just put it together, render it, and put it up on YouTube as time goes by. That would give me time to finish getting things going. I found out that library of mine somehow got corrupted while I was gone. The last shutdown that I did on my computer somehow screwed all of it up. And I mean all of it. So I, like, probably around 40 hours of video game footage and other video stuff and images to be put up, in my brand new intro theme and everything just gone. Like, 40 hours worth of work. Ugh, not looking forward to replacing that. So, for the next few videos, I was planning on making it more formal and more, respectable, if you will. But that's not happening anymore. And a lot of the footage that I had wanted to show you guys of some really epically cool gameplay is all out the window. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm just gonna start recording things and show you guys whatever comes up. So if it's not super epically fantastic, I apologize for that. All that stuff went out the window. So yeah, I've been, I keep seeing on, Bohemian Eagle's channel, also known as the Mighty Eagle, or the Mighty Eagle. Wow! The Mighty Jingles. I am so sorry, that off to the salt mines with me. But oh wow. Oh, I've been seeing him uploading, some Alien Isolation videos where you're watching him play it and his reactions and everything. I got before all this stuff happened, and part of what that footage was that was lost was something similar to that. I had started recording myself while doing this, and I don't scare easy, which is kind of a different thing, because you would have watched me have fun doing this and laughing as things happen rather than get scared, as well as kind of be on edge, but more like a happy, oh, this is awesome, rather than, ah! But initial reaction, gone, out the window. That was some of the footage that went away. So I was about 5 hours of gameplay in, and that is nowhere near to the end of it from what I've seen. But so what I'm gonna try and do is I'm going to try and do that very same thing from the beginning, but this time I'm gonna do it on hard mode because I haven't done hard mode yet. That was on previous run through, it was on normal. So hopefully they change up when things are going to pop up, difficulty, how scary it is. I hope, in order to give you guys some sort of authentic reaction. And of course, I'll let you guys know on the new series too. What the hell? Sorry about that. Where was I? I will try and I will let you guys know when I get to the point that I left off, and then from there, I will have no idea what's going on. And I've kind of limited myself watching certain people's videos to footage clearly that I have seen, i.e., I don't watch things on those things that I haven't gotten to in the game yet. So I've only watched 4 episodes of the Mighty Jingles' Alien Isolation thing. Because I didn't want to risk going any farther and getting spoilers and changing my reaction to anything. And same thing with some of the other people like Devil Dog Gamer is also a fellow Marine. Semper Fi to him. Hopefully that's not too moto. Also, wow. Quickie Baby. Oh, wow. That took me a while. I had a brain fart there. Quickie Baby with his live stream getting scared out there. Anyway, so hopefully I can give you guys something to enjoy. And nice thing about Alien Isolation is also the fact that the AI actually thinks, and it's kind of a little bit random, so you'll never have the exact same experience, although some of the atmospheric things but I'll probably discuss that. So the first couple of videos up until we get to the point is probably going to be let's play / reaction / preview to a review that is coming down the road. So yeah. Anyways, so that's pretty much what's been going on. And I thank everyone who has supported me so far. Getting this channel up really does mean a lot to me. Please always give me critiques. I do read them when you give them. I will read them when I get them. Might not necessarily do it, but I will take into an account and think about it at least. So yeah, until next time, thank you for all this. Please subscribe, as well as like or dislike, depending on whatever's. And I will see you next time on Seth 2.0 TV. Take care, guys.